My name's Jessica Chekarowski, and a group of 4 girls and I are headed to Pittsburgh to be part of the G20 rally. And there's a giant march tomorrow, and that's what we're there.
Here, look at me with your sad face.
So you would say there's more onlookers than participants?
I would right now. I don't know if you're here to march at all, but
I'm
figure out.
a photographer, but I'm sort of covering the media hype of it all.
Yeah. Oh, like you're
Media on media?
Yeah, media on media. I like that.
I guess I'm media. I'm
Well, yeah,
freelancing right now.
obviously,
It's more of a personal project, but it's kind of funny how there's so much media hype. I find it interesting visually.
Yeah, there's so much media.
Yeah. So there's no protesters to take pictures of, so I'm turning it around on.
I know, like people are swarming this like small area.
I brought my camera
I got a
just to
picture
get
of it.
like.
It's pretty funny.
I got a picture of that too of the media.
Yeah, there's the guy with the American flag over there.
Yeah.
The big thing. And there were like 14 photographers around it. So it's like him from the back and all the people around.
We're observing. Yeah, there you go. Protesters and.
So here I am. That's really it. This is my political awakening era of my college career.
Yeah.
So
So what do you know about the G20 that makes it protest worthy?
I actually don't know all that much about it, which makes me sound ridiculous because I came here. But I mean, I don't know. I just want to see what's going on in the alternate media circle.
Yeah,
And here I am. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right?
absolutely.
When you see something wrong, regardless of whether or not you know how to pinpoint what's wrong, you gotta at least look and figure it out. So,
And there's lots of signs
yeah, no
in
kidding.
the real world that indicate that what the G20 are trying to achieve is pretty unjust.
Okay, so what are they trying to achieve?
Well, the meeting today, here, let me do this.
Oh, this is good.
The meeting of the G20 is primarily focused on reconstructing international financial institutions, and so what they're really trying to do is establish global stability in economics and finances. But what we've been seeing, especially after the crisis of 2008, is that regulations haven't changed anything and have not been appropriate, and so we see casino capitalists, gambling the livelihoods of the global south, as well as, those who are disadvantaged in the global north. And, I mean, nothing's changing, and so we're here to challenge the status quo. Brandon, I'm not. What do you think?
Let me get a picture of you guys.
You can't take people and throw them into Vietnam or in Iraq and then bring them back and say, oh, okay, go get a job, attend a bar.
So right now I'm standing outside Arsenal Park. We've been hanging out with some protesters that have been collecting. There are a lot of helicopters that have been circling overhead quite frequently, and there's a pretty obvious entrance and exit to the park, and I'm about to show you at least 50 police in riot gear who are waiting at this exit, anticipating this protest's departure. Check it out. by the entrance. This is where a bunch of protesters just were. As you can see, they're all walking away to the other side of the street. You can hear the helicopters, and now the police are moving. They're on the move. That's what we call the repressive state apparatus.
Be free.
I think it's important
Yeah, we
to
live in
be witness to
Lawrenceville.
what goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's your community that this is kind of descended upon?
Yep.
Right on.
Yes.
So there's nothing with the G20 itself, you're more just interested in what this protests have kind of manifested?
Yeah. I'm interested to see how this is gonna kind of take shape, and we want to keep everything kind of peaceful around here. This is our neighborhood that you all have kind of, and not even just our neighborhood. This is our city, and
Right.
let's keep it clean. Let's keep it,
Right.
you know.
Well,
And we welcome police, we welcome protesters, we welcome dignitaries, but you know, let's,
Not when it stops people's livelihoods.
yeah.